Before we begin, please consider to go to my Patreon website to read my background story and to help me out by simply choosing your matching tier, or just feel free to suggest a new tier through which you would allow me to pursue my engagement as a content creator here on YouTube without any financial and time restrictions I have today. That would be so wonderful. Thank you for your kind consideration, for your human generosity beyond words can ever display, and may the Almighty bless you all for that. Yep, let's inject into this world some humanity. School closed, everything closed. Oh, how sweet. Oh, well, yeah, that's... It sucks. Oh! How thoughtful! Ah, it's great whenever something like that happens. You got great looking buildings. As a side note. Awesomely made in a very sweet looking way. Oh, and happy Ramadan to you guys. The first mobile telecommunications company in Kuwait, Zain, did it yet again with this brand new commercial, which revolves around the actual pandemic and the human condition directly or indirectly affected by it, by showing some of the many examples on how people do handle this very exceptional situation, like the little girl who asks what is going on, where are all the people, will she be alone for any longer? A few minutes later, a woman appears, which I believe to be her mother, and a doctor or a nurse maybe, who is able to comfort the girl eventually. Despite being separated by a glass door, people are waving to each other. We see an older couple on a beautiful looking terrace not being able to go to the hairdresser. The woman gets a hair coloring by someone close to her, hoping that he will get it right eventually. A man and a little girl dancing, nearly suited up like Bruce Willis in 12 Monkeys. We see a young couple going to the grocery, finding empty shelves, and just after that, they also find humanity from those people who have gotten more than they actually need, and giving the too much stuff they put into their trolley to the very surprised couple. Naturally, who wouldn't be? Although I must say, I haven't yet experienced that kind of generosity where I live from other people. It's the other case around actually. And sadly, a lady on a wheelchair gets something delivered. We see an older person walking with some balloons with the intention, I believe, to visit or to just give the balloons to his newborn grandchild. A very sweet moment. We get to see impatient children wondering when they are going to be able to go to the mosque soon again. Oh, and have you noticed those red traces on the face of this doctor or medical orderly caused by all the face and head protection, the mask, the special eyeglasses, due to wearing those for hours? Especially to these people, we own a huge amount of appreciation and respect for what they are going through since this pandemic in order to save lives. Well, as the commercial says, until God heals it all, may this emptiness make us whole and the distance bring us even closer. Visually speaking, greatly well shot and exposed. Also in regards to the human message behind the commercial, with a very sweet, likable, relatable and touching song furthermore. And the commercial, more so by the way, really doesn't look like a conventional commercial I am used to see, like showing a product to sell. What we get instead in this one are humans, just and simply human beings staying together while a common crisis, which is beautiful to witness even from the distance as an audience. And this is something beyond worthwhile to really looking up for. Something which other countries, such as the one I do live in, Switzerland, inhabited by rather cold-hearted and cold-minded people in general, behaving mainly with resentfulness instead of warm-heartedness, should follow more closely as a great human example. As a side note, I want to believe that what we see in the commercial, the message behind it, which is empathy, compassion, solidarity, brotherhood, sisterhood, social cohesion, social support, thus all the positive sides of our humanity, is actually reality where you live, where the commercial takes place. Because where I live, it's the other case around. Sadly sad. All these important values are extremely lacking, unfortunately. So I am very pleased to get that in your country those values are being followed. In regards to this, the people whom I'm living with could certainly learn something from your country. So kudos to the lyrics writer Heba Hamada, the music composer Bajar Al-Shati, and to the vocal performer Rama Rabat. And let's not forget the director Samir Aboud. So, what did you think of it? Did you enjoy this new video by Zain? In that sense, guys, whatever you think, whatever you feel, let me know that all below. And thank you very much for watching once again. It's very, very much appreciated. And thank you, by the way, to the few of you who have requested to get into this new Zain commercial video. And if you like this video and its content, you just thumbs up. And of course, feel free to subscribe if you are new to this channel. Stay tuned, guys. Go beyond. Be safe out there, and you will be seeing me once again next time.